What's good, y'all? Here to bring you all your little review of Money in the Bank 2023. Overall, I thought this was a good show for the most part. This London crowd was freaking crazy these past two nights, and obviously with the surprise appearance of one John Cena, which we will talk about later on this review. This won't be the last time WWE comes to London for sure, for sure. Um, we did kick the show off though with the men's Money in the Bank match, and to a shock to some degree, or as Adam Cole would say, a shock to the system. Adam Cole, not Adam Cole, but Damian Priest won the match. Excuse me, Damian Priest won the match. He is the men's Money in the Bank ladder winner. And the reason why I say this is a shocker because everyone's been saying how it's LA Knight's time, it's LA Knight's moment. People betting money on LA Knight and saying how LA Knight's going to climb up that ladder, retrieve that briefcase, and win the match. And he was about to. But he didn't, and it shocked a lot of people. I was seeing a lot of people online, not Twitter, because I don't know what the hell's going on with Twitter right now. But I was seeing a lot of people just talking about how, LA Knight should have won. WWE fumbled the bag. I don't think WWE fumbled the bag, man. I said in my predictions that it was either going to come down, in my opinion, between Damian Priest or LA Knight, at least for me to win. And so Damian Priest winning doesn't piss me off. I'm not ranting or mad about it or sad about it. Like, I'm actually happy for Damian Priest because, just as much as LA Knight has worked his moment off, his butt off, freaking Damian Priest has done the same. So really good match, man. This match had some really cool spots. Not Sheamus, but Ricochet and Logan Paul. I think that's a match you can do for SummerSlam. Another rumored meal was they were planning to do Sheamus and Logan Paul for the pay-per-view, SummerSlam pay-per-view. So if that happens, it might, I don't know, because Sheamus, I think, is feuding with Theory next. But we'll see what happens. But really good match to kick off the show. So this was kind of impromptu here. Liv Morgan just came back recently, but her and Raquel Rodriguez challenged Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey for the titles. And shockingly, as you see in the picture, Shayna Baszler turned on Ronda. And it shocked a lot of people in the crowd. It shocked me because it was just like, holy crap! Like Shayna just doing it was again just shocking. So looks like we're gonna be getting a Shayna versus Ronda match for SummerSlam, which is fine. And I don't know if this turns Shayna babyface. I doubt it. I think they're just gonna go have Ronda be a babyface again while Shayna's the heel in this one. Shayna babyface would feel weird if I'm being completely honest with you. She's just so natural as a babyface. As a heel that it just makes sense to keep her that way. But from the match standpoint, the match was actually solid for the most part. And Liv and Raquel won here. You know what I'm saying? So the women tag team belts hopefully are in good hands. Solid match, but that turn was really shocking, because no one saw that coming. Gunther defended his Intercontinental Championship against Riddle. This was a really good match, man. Riddle, despite losing, he showed up, man. Like, I really like Riddle's, his little submission moves and his little maneuvers to try to outbait Gunther and to try to take the ring general down. But in the end, it wasn't enough because Gunther won here. And Gunther had a stare down with the return of Drew McIntyre, man. Drew McIntyre is back, folks. He looks better than ever. He looks great. This break really, really benefited, as you can tell. And it seems like, man, Gunther and Drew McIntyre are going to feud and go at it for the Intercontinental Championship. It seems like I have no problem with it. I don't. Drew McIntyre is cool. I like Drew McIntyre. I think a one-on-one match between him and Gunther would just be insane. We all saw the phenomenal triple threat match between involving Sheamus at Mania. So, this one-on-one match should be a banger for sure. But it was a really good match, not taken away from Matt Riddle. Really good performance despite losing, and a really good Intercontinental Championship match. So, really excited to see where these two will do next. Cody Rhodes took on Dominic Mysterio, and once again, I will eat humble pie because I've been saying it all week that Brock's showing up. Brock's gonna cost Dominic. There's no way Dominic's beating. Brock is gonna get involved. He's going to attack Cody. There's no way Dominic's beating Cody clean. And they actually had Cody beat Dominic. You know, Rhea got involved like always, but it still didn't matter because Cody beat Dominic. And the match was actually pretty fun. I really liked how they did it. I thought Dominic did a really good job at getting heel heat, Cody being the baby face. Rhea even played her part as well. And obviously Cody's not done with Brock, so he's probably still going to go back to Monday Night Raw, call out Brock. Brock, where you at, man? And then Brock just comes out and attacks Cody. Because what I thought was going to happen, that Brock was going to come out, attack Cody, have Dominic win, and then it sets up Cody versus Brock at SummerSlam. Like, Brock finally accepts Cody's challenge, and he still can. I just thought, like, man, I feel like having him show up tonight would have been a cool way to do it, but obviously that didn't happen. But nonetheless, you know, none taken. This was still a really good match, a fun match even, to say the least. So yeah, you want to talk about surprises, dude. You know, I don't want to say I heard, but I did see something. I didn't fully look into it, so I'm not gonna fully say I knew he was gonna show up. But I did see a little article title that said that John Cena is like currently filming a movie in London. Oh, don't be surprised if he shows up at Money in the Bank tonight or this afternoon here in the States. And he showed up. Big Mac John showed up. So I still say it caught me off guard. It surprised me because it wasn't really in my mind that, oh yeah, John Cena's showing up at Money in the Bank. Like, that never stretched my mind. So to see him out here was just like, holy crap, John Cena is out here, man. And why is John Cena out here? Because he was like, you guys, you London crowd, you guys are awesome. Like, you guys are amazing. You guys are phenomenal. We got to do a WrestleMania. We are going to do a WrestleMania in London. And the crowd, that alone got the biggest pop of the night as well, that announcement. So they're obviously not going to do it next year, but maybe WrestleMania 41, maybe. We'll see. I think so. Grayson Waller came out there. He did his typical stick. He was like, John, you're nothing. You know, we should do the Grayson Waller effect. I got your boy Edge on next week, but man, you know, I can give you the rub. You know what I'm saying? You know, we knew where this was going, and those two went at it quite a bit, and then Grayson got 8-8. I don't think they're having a match at SummerSlam. People were saying, oh, this is gonna see Cena and Grayson Waller at SummerSlam. I don't see that happening, man. It's just it ain't gonna happen. But it would be cool, but I doubt it. I doubt it. But this was a really cool segment, I thought. The women's Money in the Bank match that was won by Io Sky. So I'm looking at this match, and you know, I thought this was kind of the weakest match on the show. And I'm not even like capping when I say that. Like I thought it was like one of the weakest the weakest match on the show. Dude, like, there was a lot of, like, sloppiness in this match. It's just like, ugh. Like, there was moments where I was like, oh, man, I just didn't think that was good. There were a few spots where I was like, okay, well, that's pretty cool. But, like, overall, the match was just, ugh. Io winning, though, was cool, and I felt like it was the right call. Unlike where with the men's Money in the Bank, where you had, like, two guys who could have won it and I wouldn't have a problem with it. Io was really the only person, like I said in my predictions video, that I could see winning this match. So I'm happy that she won, and her winning the way she won, I thought was really creative. So that was cool too. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor. This was actually a pretty solid. I thought it was a pretty solid world title match. You know, the main focus shifted towards the end when Damian Priest came out, and Damian Priest being like, hey, am I going to cash in? And Finn getting distracted, and that alone costing Finn the match, and Finn and Damian arguing after the match. But Seth Rollins retaining, that was pretty cool. So we'll see what happens next for Rollins. We'll see who he defends the title next. But Seth, be fearful, because Damian Priest is lurking in the background. But looks like we'll be getting a shift in Judgment Day pretty soon. The tide is going to change in Judgment Day soon. And of course, the main event, man, the Bloodline Civil War, Roman, Solo, Jimmy J, Usos. Man, you want to talk about cinema. You want to talk about just amazing storytelling at its finest. This match was one of them, man. This was a really, really good match. the freaking ending was, oh my god, man, I don't even know how to describe it, boy. That ending was freaking insane, man, and I thought the ending just capped off overall a really good show, But again, I've said this so many times. I'm gonna keep saying it. This Bloodline story is phenomenal. There's no beating it. There's no current wrestling storyline in all of wrestling that's bigger than this Bloodline story. And some people could say, oh, he's just saying that. He's just saying it. Like, nah, like, I'm being real. Like, for real. But yeah, man, I know I'm already pretty too long in this video here, so I'm going to go ahead and end the review. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. I do have a video scheduled tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty interesting one about Alicia Fox, but I'll get into more of that tomorrow. But nonetheless, man, I hope you guys enjoyed my Money in the Bank review. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.